So without any more introduction, we have Marie Lee. So welcome to the Discord. We appreciate having you, and we're gonna dive right in.
Love it. Thanks for having me. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, but I love smaller communities, so I'm excited to see what we get into tonight.
So I gotta ask right off the bat, you mentioned, what is it? You did 60 million in 3 years, or is it 60 deals in 3 years? What are the stats behind your Instagram account, just so we start off strong?
Yeah. So since 2021, I got licensed in September of 20, but since 2021, we've closed over 60 deals. I think that's going on closer to, we've definitely hit the 70 mark for sure. I need to go back through and tally some things up. And Instagram has been my main lead generation source. So I think total GCI is over 650, and it's closed around 20 to 24 deals for us per year. We feel like we've got the capacity to do more, but we're just, I don't know, going all in on social. It's just me. I am not paying for any social media managers or editors or anything. There are a lot of other real estate agents that have like some great editors and they do content days. I'm just over here recording myself and doing it on the Instagram app and hoping for the best.
Yeah. I mean, do you have a background in social media? I mean, you've crushed it. What do you contribute your success to on that?
Yeah, so I was a teacher, taught middle school math for a little while.
Okay.
After my math career ended, by choice, I decided, all right, hey, I need to figure out what's next in life. And I didn't really have an exit plan from education. So I was applying for jobs left and right and ended up finding myself in the drop shipping space. And drop shipping was actually where I got my introduction into social media. I was using social for that, but it was a lot of paid ads. But I did have an Instagram page and I was starting to build that. And I think that just showed me the potential for Instagram. There was somebody that was in my same space, my same industry, and I was watching her really build a brand, and that brand was pushing some serious revenue. And I was like, all right, I know it's possible. She was very much like lifestyle oriented rather than sales oriented. And I was like, all right, I want to see if we can try and implement that in the real estate space. So that was my mindset and frame coming into the real estate game.
Hey everyone, Luca from Actually Agents here. Just wanted to take a quick second to bring your attention to an amazing opportunity we've secured for the Actually Agents community through our partnership with BAM. If you use code ACTUALLY on the website link in the description, you'll gain 10% off to the BAMX training platform. It is jam-packed with courses, information, ebooks, scripts, and more, all specifically designed for the modern real estate agent like yourself who's ready to commit to their craft and 10x their business this coming year. Remember, use code ACTUALLY. It's 10% off. The link is in the description. Thanks so much for your support.
What would you say that the biggest mistake you see real estate agents do on social media, Instagram specifically, or the biggest mindset problems? I mean, talk to the agent who's not getting any deals off of Instagram.
This goes a lot of different ways, and I feel like I could go into a tangent about this. One, if they are posting consistently, but they're not getting anything from it, their content is probably either too high, like it is really high level, we're really deep into the real estate world, and that's content that's not accessible to an average Instagram viewer who has no experience in the real estate world. Or two, your messaging is misaligned. So when I go to somebody's page, if in their bio they say, I help first-time home buyers in whatever area, when I go look at their content, it's either geared towards other real estate agents or real estate humor, or it's content that's like,
you got something wrong with real estate humor?
I don't, but especially like people ragging on buyers for not knowing something. I think that it can be funny, but then I also wonder how many people are going to be willing to work with somebody if they're, making fun of them or something in that capacity.
That's a great point, actually. It's like with a gossip, a friend who's a gossip, they gossip about you. right?
Mm-hmm.
So these, my buyer's such a stupid idiot memes might actually be hurting your cause rather than helping it. Because real estate agents, we can relate to the realtor on realtor humor, but the people we want to use us as clients cannot.
100%. A third thing I see is when we're talking about the misalignment of content. If people are saying, hey, I'm serving this one type of person or this one type of transaction, and I start looking at their content and their content doesn't serve that ideal client. So, hey, relocations to Nashville, that's my niche. If I'm starting to post content about selling a home, then that's not going to encourage people who are looking to make the move to Nashville to work with me. Now we have a conflicting message, and people don't take action when they are confused. So if you are mixing up your messaging and you are not consistent and hella repetitive with what you are trying to convey, people are going to be confused and they're not going to take action. So you have to say the same things over and over and over. And even though it's redundant, I think in general, people need to see something like 23 times before they take action or before they take a sale. And you just have to repeat yourself over and over and over, the same content, but just in different ways, which I'm sure you guys feel in the meme space. I feel like you guys are probably using the same stuff over and over again.
I was just about to say, don't get Eric
You have
started
no
on
proof
this, man.
about that. You can't prove that. Okay, don't make those accusations. Okay, you have
Absolutely.
no basis for saying that. Yeah, me and Eric joke about it constantly. That we're just literally saying the same things over and over again because they only show it to 1/3 of your following anyway. Is that on the money, Eric?
Yes, in fact, it's very on the money. I recycle the same 20 or 30 things over and over and over again. We all know this. But you know what is crushing now, Luca, which I said to Marie also, because nobody sees your content, posting old bangers, going back in your Instagram feed, seeing what performed well 6 months ago. Marie has 1,000 posts that nobody has seen all of those. Recycle them, a different hook, use a different audio, use a different caption, or put all of your bangers, Luca, into one massive swiper.
By the way,
shit.
Eric, I don't know if you saw the news, but I knew this would get your jimmies rustling.
Oh god, what is it? What is it?
Carousel posts are going to be showing up in the real UI like TikTok.
Ooh.
Oh no, I didn't see that news. We only did an entire walkut episode on it today. 50 straight minutes of breaking that news. It's only already been in my broadcast.
You know what, Eric? You know what? Discord admin privilege it. Let's go to some other people on the stage.
Sorry.
All right,
Marie.
Foreman, take it away. Go through
Okay.
on the stage.
I just want to rehash